Good morning and welcome back to Vlogmas. My flat doesn't look very Christmassy here. We have my wreath, what's it called? We do have the garland there though. You're gonna have to excuse the noise. I've got the washing machine on and my water pump going, and between that, it is noisy. I apologise, but I can't do anything about it. So today is kind of a vlog, a bit of a different vlog. Basically, I just want to hang out with you. I miss the vlogging, I miss the chatting, I miss the catching up. So I thought we'd just have a bit of a catch up today. I'm going to meet Rhiannon now, you know, Nutrition, and I just wanted to talk to her about being healthy over Christmas. If you didn't know, Rhiannon is a nutritionist. She works on Harley Street, so she knows her stuff. So I really want to talk to her about kind of being healthy over Christmas, being mindful over Christmas. Should we even be doing that? Should we just be doing whatever we want? And also talking kind of about the approach to New Year and diets and all that stuff. So hopefully I might answer some questions you might have in your head. I think Rhiannon is awesome, and obviously you guys know I am a qualified personal trainer. I do train clients, I teach classes, I do that kind of stuff. Fitness stuff, I know, but when it comes to nutrition, I'm not a nutritionist, so it's always good to get an expert in who really knows her stuff, and Rhiannon is just a babe, and every time I'm with her, I feel like I absorb more knowledge. I always learn something, so I'm hoping you guys will too. We need to head out, get the tube, go to the other side of London to meet her at her flat. So I'll see you then, Therese! Yay! Yay, she's here! So, as you guys know, my birthday was back in October.
Ages ago.
We just haven't had a chance to catch up properly. So, Rhi got me a birthday present and something else, so I want to open it on camera. Ooh, I want to open it. Okay. Maybe I'll pop it down here.
Well, I don't wrap because I'm really bad at wrapping, so I tissue paper stuff.
That's fine. There we go, we're both in there, aren't we?
I'm embarrassed in case you don't like it. Okay. It's only a little something, but I really hope you like it.
Oh, it's so cold and I didn't
I'll get you a nice cup of tea in a minute. I've got so many different varieties of herbal teas.
Do you know what? I'm going to ask for that in my Christmas stocking, herbal teas.
Yes.
Because I've just been drinking
so many flavours now. You can get so many flavours.
Okay.
Here we go. So it's a Kate Spade one. So we're all recyclable now in everything we do.
I feel really fancy. Abby will love this because she loves Kate Spade.
Oh, does she? Yeah. I thought if you're going to do it, have a nice one.
That's so nice. This is going to be my like drink cup at home.
Yes, so she can have her smoothies on the go when she's going to spin
yes.
very early in the morning. Which now is very early, isn't it?
Yeah, I taught my class this morning.
Secrets of staying gorgeous, because she is gorgeous.
I love
this. Beautiful.
Secrets of Gorgeous. Hundreds of ways to live well while living it up.
Exactly. So I
love this. Do you know the person who wrote this?
No, I don't. I saw it actually, and I just thought that's very tally. And I was going for a theme at the time. It was very like, but I was pinking it up.
Yes.
I know tally's not the biggest pinker, but I was like,
I am. I do like pink. I do like pink. I don't wear pink lots. But I love pink.
Because even her tissue paper's pink.
Pink purple.
Pinky purple.
Oh my goodness, there's more.
Yeah. This is just because I know you're always so busy and on the go, and you kind of.
I love little notebooks like this. This is like how I live my life. This is how I like try and keep on track. I just write things down.
Amazing.
Whether I actually go by the list or not.
Because she's on the go all the time. So that's belated birthday
my most
present.
exciting thing that I'm most excited about is this!
And it's all signed at the front as well. I wrote a little message. Well, I think I did. Yeah, I did.
You did. Oh, got my very own signed copy. So when you're like some, you know, world famous author.
Oh gosh, I'm not a great writer. Like, I'm a nutritionist. I can write, but I don't think I'm author standard.
No, this is amazing. This book is incredible. We'll talk a little bit about it today, but I'm so excited for this to be in the world.
Thanks.
Because I was telling everyone beforehand, like, when it comes to nutrition, I thought I knew my stuff, and then I met you, and
she does know a lot though, guys. She's good.
But you really know your, I want to swear. But I always learn things when I'm around you.
It's cool, that's good. Well, I'm doing my job right. There's a reason I'm doing it.
Also, please, can I have a cup of tea?
Of course you can.
Just a herbal tea to warm up.
Tea?
Yeah, and then we'll settle down, and then we'll come back to you. So we'll see you.
So I'm going to move your hair out of your face.
Thank you.
There you go.
So I did want to come to speak to Rhi today about being healthy and fit around Christmas, and whether we even should be doing that, because I don't know about you, but I've seen a lot of stuff on social media, and I think we were both saying before, like, at this time of year, it just gets constantly thrown out there that we should be healthy at Christmas, let's work out, let's earn Christmas Day, let's burn calories for Christmas. And I think it's just putting a lot of pressure on people that we don't need to do, personally. What do you think?
I completely agree. I couldn't agree more, Tally, actually. I do really think that when it comes to this time of year, Christmas is there for a reason. We're meant to unwind. We're meant to enjoy time with social occasions. You know, there's also the religious element. There's things that get lost, and it shouldn't be about pressure to almost allow yourself that moment.
I know.
That moment should be a thing that is acceptable regardless of what you do beforehand anyway.
I think the thing for me is Christmas is just one of those times, like you said, like we get time off, we get to see our families, we get to see our friends.
Yeah.
It should be celebrating like a great year, or maybe reflecting on an indifferent year. I don't know, depends on what your situation. But I think the more stress we put on having the perfect the diet before Christmas Day, and like making sure that, you know, we don't go overboard, like the more stress we're putting on ourselves, the more restrictions we're giving ourselves,
which then enables you on Christmas Day to go crazy, whereas actually it's just another day of the year where we just let go and enjoy ourselves, and that is okay. It's almost like a birthday or Easter, or there's so many different occasions around the year. And Christmas dinner, guys, is actually a really healthy meal. It can be. It's a balanced plate. You've got your veg, your carbs, your protein, your little bit of healthy fat, and then you've got
a little bit of healthy fat. Depends. Depends if your mum uses goose fat. I don't know.
That's the best way apparently to cook roast potatoes.
Isn't it? It is. Like, don't get me wrong, but like I know if my sister's cooking, it's going to be full fat. Everything.
So in that case, maybe moderation is key. But it doesn't mean you can't have it or you have to work out to have it. That's where the problem comes in, I think, that people restrict before or work out to allow for it.
So I'm going to reflect back a few years on my first healthy Christmas.
Oh, a healthy Christmas.
So this is 3 years ago? No, 4 years ago. Maybe 4 or 5 years ago. And I remember it was Christmas. And I worked out every day at home. Didn't rest. Worked out. I was doing lots of home workouts. I was terrified. I had a really defined six-pack, and I was terrified of losing that six-pack. And I put all this stress on myself. I was doing a plank challenge at the time. So at the time I was trying to I worked up to an 8-minute plank.
Oh my goodness.
Because I was at home over the Christmas holidays and I was like, I'm not going to lose my fitness. And I just put all this pressure on myself. And then around Christmas, it was just a bit like, I'd end up feeling a bit guilty if I was having this. And I did give myself a little bit of time off, but I distinctly remember having some dark chocolate Lindor, 2 dark chocolate Lindors, and being like, I'm so balanced, look at me, relax. And I think that goes to show how strict I was with myself. Whereas now, I'll eat 2 Lindor, especially dark chocolate Lindor, they're my fave, without even thinking twice about it, without even thinking that is a bad thing or having any negative association with it. It's just part of my daily diet. Do you know what I mean? But I just think my mindset has changed so much because
that's the thing.
I think it is. And I know that obviously Rhiannon works in nutrition clinics, sees a lot of people who are this time of year is
horrendous.
So hard.
Yeah, this is a big time of year because like Tally just said, that is so common. I used to do things like that when I was younger, and I think it's almost what the media tells us to do.
Yeah.
They say, right, you need to be doing this workout every day, so then you can have 1 mince pie, or then you can have 2 Lindors.
The worst thing is, wasn't it, I think you shared it, and it was someone had put how many calories you have to burn off to have pigs in blankets, or how many calories it burns off to have your potatoes.
No.
Do you know what? For 1 day a year, just have these things. Yeah. And in fact,
calories don't matter.
So we don't count calories anyway.
I don't even know what I weigh.
I don't know. I roughly guesstimate only because for when I go skiing.
Then you need to know.
You have to tell them. But this constant association with numbers and calories,
not
and
healthy.
Putting on all this pressure on us to be perfect up until Christmas Eve, and then we can go crazy for 2 days. Why don't we all just enjoy ourselves this Christmas, have a bit of what we fancy when we fancy it? Yeah. Some of the best advice I got given from another nutritionist, actually, she said, at Christmas time, look around everything that's on offer. What is the things that you want? You want are your absolute favourite thing.
If there is that mince pie, that's your favourite thing.
Have the mince pie. For me, it's a trifle. I love trifles so much.
Oh, mine's a crumble.
Yeah, so I'll have a crumble as well. I'm not fussy. But have those things.
Yeah.
And then if there's stuff it's just there just because it's Christmas. Don't like go overboard. Like, don't mindlessly start eating stuff.
I think mindless eating and mindful eating is a really important thing, and that's something that's really good to touch on around Christmas, because like Tally said, if you're thinking about that one item the whole of Christmas Day because you've been trying to avoid it, chances are you're eating tons of things you're not enjoying anyway or compensating for, and the mindset is crucial, because if you are building it up in your head to being such a big deal, it makes it worse. And in the sciencey terms, 2 or 3 days of the year is not going to impact your body.
Look, you heard it here first.
It's fine. Honestly, it's, the minute you go back, it's not, if anything, this is something that gives people a bit of confidence. It may rev up your metabolism to
you're having more food,
more than usual.
What you call it, more fuel on the fire.
Yes, it's more fuel on that metabolic fire, exactly. And what happens when you restrict is you're simply just losing that layer, that water layer. You're not burning body fat because it's such an extreme, a fatty diet or a juice diet or fasting for a while.
Let's touch on that, because I think not only are we going to be stressing about Christmas, we're going to be hitting January the 1st, and we're going to be doing New Year, New You. I need to crash diet because I need to undo everything, the damage.
No,
there's no damage.
There is no damage.
Essentially what Rhiannon's saying is, like, when you do these 3-day juice cleanses, and I had friends at school like whose mum used to do like a cabbage soup cleanse for 7 days every first week of January. I know. All you're doing is losing that water weight. It's actually your glycogen stores that you need to function.
Yeah, and the worst bit is once you've dehydrated your body and you've lost all that and you start eating normally again, your body's so desperate to cling on to it that often what happens is you retain even more water. And in an extreme case, if you've been yo-yo dieting, what happens with your fat cells is sometimes you inflate it like bubble wrap. You inflate the bubble, and because you've been restricted for so long, that bubble divides into 2 and creates 2 fat cells instead of 1. So the whole yo-yo diet thing is, you're better off going slow and steady and just going back to normal, happy routine, maybe a few less mince pies than usual, and then before you know it, that season will be gone. Mince pie season will be over.
Exactly. I think this whole season, and I hope this is maybe something a bit different from a health and fitness channel on the internet. Like, I just want people to know, and I think both of us want people to know that you can live a healthy and balanced lifestyle and live a full lifestyle.
You can.
And do everything you want to, and you don't have to miss out on a single thing, especially over Christmas, just because you're fit and healthy. Like, I'm fit and healthy, and there's not one thing I'm going to miss out on. I'm going to, like, we're seeing our families. No doubt there's going to be like lots of good spread. I love a good.
But please remember as well that this whole definition of what fit and healthy is may vary from what Tally thinks to what I think to what you think, and often this peak condition is just for a photo shoot that you see in the media. It's not maintainable. People diet for a shoot that lasts 3 hours and then they go back to normal again, and those abs are gone. You know, it's not realistic. There's a lot of body image kind of dysmorphia, lots of altering of pictures and things. It depends what you perceive as healthy.
We've all been programmed, and it's something I feel really passionate about recently. Like, we've all been programmed, and a lot of people in the fitness industry, personal trainers in particular, when we're taught how to structure our businesses, how to structure our client sessions, what their goals should be, A, we're not listening to the client, but B, we decide that everyone needs to lose weight to A, be a successful personal trainer and get a result, and B, for that person to be happy. And we're constantly reinforced with that through media, through social media, like losing weight equals happy, you know.
Even when you join a gym now, it's, well, what's your weight loss target?
Yeah.
What's wrong with just going to be healthy?
Healthy, exactly.
And improve your cardiovascular fitness or
something. So I really hope that this Christmas and going into 2018 that Rhi and I, with Rhi's book, where is it again? Re-Nourished book. This is all about being healthy and happy and sustainable.
It is sustainable.
And it's not like, if you want to lose weight, there's a time and place for that, and there's ways and means of doing it.
And if you understand it and you understand what you're putting in your body, you're more likely to make better choices for life. And like Tally says, the mindset, we need time off. We need, our minds physically need to stop and enjoy and relax, and then that makes you healthier as well. The mind needs to be healthy, and I'm actually looking forward to having 2 or 3 days this Christmas where we're not thinking about work and we're thinking about the food and the enjoyment and the family.
And the memories and the time, that valuable time.
And if you are struggling, I would suggest putting music on when you're eating your food, or surrounding yourself with positive people and sitting next to that person at the table that is a good positive influence. Avoid the family member that may not be the best choice. There's always one, or hopefully not.
I think yeah, I totally agree with that. So,
because we're lucky, you know, we've got each other and we've got loads of friends, and we're all into the same thing. We've got a good balance. We love eating good food, and but we want to be healthy, and we're not stupid. We don't want to go out and completely and utterly binge on Christmas Day, but we do enjoy it, and we don't restrict anything.
And I think on that note,
yes,
thanks, Rhi, for coming on and just chatting with
coming
me.
over. We're so comfy in here. My heating is on.
I'm nice
blast.
and toasty now. It's really cold.
Did you like the tea?
It's like an apple spritzer tea from Tea Pigs. It's lovely.
Good teas.
It's really lovely. So yeah, I think we've covered everything really. We've covered a whole range of stuff. Let me know in the comments below if you want to see Rhi back. I would love to do stuff about. I'd love to do more stuff about New Year, New You.
I kind of agree. There's a lot of stuff coming up. Well, yeah, diet and guys' diets don't work. But that's a whole other.
That's a whole other thing, and I think we should do another video on that specific thing for January. So.
And for you and personal trainers having to look a certain way, or even with me and nutritionists, people, you know, you have to be a certain.
Once again, that's another video that I like. That's something that it's been brewing.
Yeah, it's brewing.
I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it right. I want to make it really good. So it's coming. Yeah, we're gonna carry on catching up.
We are.
Well, you're off to see Phantom of the Opera today.
I am. So my friend Kelly, if any of you see Phantom, she is incredible when she's playing Christine Daae at the moment. So I'm gonna go and see her.
Oh, it's gonna be magical. I went to see my friend recently play a lead, and I just cried the whole time because I was like, I know how much this means to her. So I just
and you see them actually singing, and it just brings bawling.
I know like
bawling.
how long they've dreamt of that.
Yeah,
it's lovely.
Yeah,
and and then what am I doing today? I've got a bit more work on. So yeah, you're gonna keep coming with me.
A bit of work. You're running around town. I am running around. She's going everywhere now. You're coming to Paddington Station with me first, aren't you?
I am. Well, Rhi, always lovely to have you. And if I don't see you before, have a lovely Christmas.
Thanks, babe. You too.
Yeah. Good evening. It is rather a few hours later. I won't lie. It's been a busy afternoon of meetings and work and editing and all that kind of stuff. But this is like the part 2 of the video, so it's not really like a day in my life, but I just wanted to hang out today. Got a couple of things I wanted to chat about, and I thought we'd put it in this video. So this second part of the video is all about unboxing what is in here, because okay, first up in the box, this is a Life box. I don't know if you've heard of Life box, but they're one of those like monthly subscription boxes, and they come with like loads of nice treats and stuff. So let's open it up. This is their Christmas box, I believe. It is heavy, by the way. It's really heavy. It's really weighty. It's got loads of recipes. Like I've got a full-on recipe book in there. Oh, I've got the luxury Christmas Life box. Okay, it tells me what's on that list, but I don't want to know. It has the cutest string. So well wrapped. Oh my goodness, I see treats. I see treats. So this is the box as it comes. I've not touched a thing, so we're gonna go through these one by one. Okay, first up we have Nicely Kitchen salted caramel sweets in wrappers, and they've literally got coconut cream, coconut sugar, coconut oil, and salt in there. I'm totally having one in a second. Magic Mayan organic raw chocolate Christmas cheer. Christmas chocolate. I mean, does it get much better than that? No. Okay, I spied a few things already. I was gonna buy myself a box of granola earlier today, and I thought, no, Tally, because you know yourself and granola, you can't be trusted. You just have a craving for it right now, but then you'll eat the whole box. So, how cute is this? It's a seasonal blend of granola. Oh my goodness, it's like Christmas granola, and it's the perfect portion size for me, because I have no control with granola. This is epic. A superfood hot chocolate. Oh, wow. This is just getting better and better, and it's all like organic cacao, organic coconut sugar, lucuma, cinnamon. Oh my goodness. A Christmas chai tea. Oh, I'm feeling so festive. I feel like I want to like have all these treats straight away. This is Merry Soul balls. So they're like Christmas energy balls. Interesting. They've got like pecans, dates, sultanas, cinnamon, clove, nutmeg, and orange. They sound divine. I am honestly stocked up right now. There's more treats. It looks like a raw brownie type thing, and it looks insane. And it's got walnuts in. Ooh, pickled cabbage, sauerkraut. This is so good for your gut. This is like a really good food for your gut. And it's totally leaked, and I've just got purple all over my hand. We know how I feel about this. Pip and nut, chocolate coconut butter, If you haven't had this before, put it in the fridge. It solidifies, it tastes like fudge. I've got a jar in there currently, but oh my goodness, so good. More chocolate, Cocoa Caravan. What are these? Oh my goodness, these have figs in them. I think they're like chocolate truffle thingies. Iranian dessert figs and vegan caramel covered in raw dark chocolate. Oh my goodness, if this isn't anything that, like, that is the kind of thing that gets me going. Like, figs are my thing. I love them. This is the best box ever. Like, they nailed it. I think it's chai and vanilla coffee. Now, I don't drink coffee, but I'm sure I can find someone who does, who appreciates it. Another, like, didn't just see that slipped in at the side. This box is so epic. On bar, really good, nice chocolate. I haven't had a dessert yet tonight, so I'm gonna have something from here for dessert. And the last thing is a Love Raw cacao and cardamom chocolate drink. The reason I unboxed this on here is A, because I think you guys would appreciate it. B, because Lifebox gave me a discount code for you guys. So if you want to order yourself a Christmas box, or they have like a million other boxes as well. Like they make all different, they make like really bespoke boxes. They have so many selections. I'll link them below. But they also gave me a special discount code just for you for the day of this video. So if you're watching this on the day it's released, then this discount code is for you. If I was gonna put together like a healthy Christmas hamper for me or my friends, like that is exactly what I would put together. I'm literally, what do I have? What do I have? What do I have? I need to try one of these. Let's do a taste test while we're here. Oh, they're like little homemade chocolates, and they look like spaceships or hats. Okay. It's basically fig in chocolate, which is like my dream. Oh my goodness, I'm so grateful right now. This is my dessert. I've got so many. There's like a whole box of them. Thank you, Lifebox. You are awesome.